I thought Hot Toys was going to give us a fantastic end of the day, or at least end of the day for me right now, by putting out all the product photos for Spider-Man Brand New Day, that new suit, and it's glorious. I can't even describe how excited I am for this movie. Just, I love the street level stories and stuff like that. Like Daredevil's been killing it, Spider-Man with the Punisher in it. I'm so hyped up, and then the Hulk's going to be in it. Like, dude, I can't even, like, words can't even describe how excited I am for the movie. But then this figure, can't even lie, Hot Toys, they honestly disappointed me a bit with this one, because I already know they're going to be making multiple versions. They might do a battle damage suit. This one doesn't even come with a head sculpt, so we're probably going to get one with a head sculpt later on, because, you know, you've seen the trailers. He has like the red eyes or something, which is sick looking. He gets organic webs, which is also awesome. And this one has the web shooters, which don't look like they're removable, but we'll double check as we go through. So I'm a little disappointed, but at the same time, it looks fantastic. So I don't know. They're probably going to go pretty deep in this line. Hopefully they give us a Punisher. Hopefully they give us a Hulk. Maybe the Hulk, I heard he might be Gray Hulk. So we'll have to see, because personally, I don't think I need a Gray Hulk, but we'll just have to see what else they come out with, because they're definitely going to be making even new versions of this suit. I 99% guarantee they're going to be making another version of this suit with a head sculpt, with maybe battle damage, with maybe extra stuff, because this one, it looks great, but we know more is probably coming. So let's just take a look at all the photos and just discuss it. And let me know your thoughts down in the comments, of course. Right off the bat, like I said, it looks phenomenal. I'm so happy we're getting a proper red and blue suit on screen again. Like, of course, I know his other suits were kind of cool, the tech suits and stuff like that. But at the same time, I like the simplicity of just red, blue, raised black webbing, awesome looking mask, the spider on the chest. His other one, even his tech suit, had like the black accents around it. Even the final swing suit, which is cool, was like the brighter blue, had a bunch of details in the blue sections, which I am going to get that suit, the limited edition version. And luckily that one does have a head sculpt, which I'm guessing will probably be compatible with this one. But at the same time, they're probably going to be making new versions of this suit. And of course, there's two versions of this one, deluxe and collectors. So let's just talk about it. And it's already up on Sideshow. The deluxe version, $310. Not too crazy, to be honest. But the main thing with the deluxe version is just that secondary outfit, I believe, the winter coat and the beanie. And then, of course, the deluxe base, which is the Scorpion base. But what's actually really awesome, if you don't want the base, you don't need the winter outfit, is $255. So collectors is $255. I think a big reason for that, especially because Hot Toys, I think they want to get a lot of sales. Like, they want to, I guess, I mean, I can't blame them for this, but what's the word? They want to capitalize on the Brand New Day hype by putting out a quote unquote cheap, you know, still $255 Spider-Man from Spider-Man Brand New Day collector's version for $255. There's no head sculpt, of course, but a lot of people just want the mask anyway. They don't put the head sculpt on their figures. So if you're more maybe casual, I guess, and you don't collect a bunch of Hot Toys, you maybe don't know there's probably going to be more versions coming, unless you're watching this video and I'm calling it out. So a $255 is a pretty good price point to get people just to buy a Spider-Man basic base. And there you go, Brand New Day suit. I can't blame that. They really want to capitalize on the movie. In my opinion, that seems like what's happening. $255. I do like that price point, to be honest, but $310. So what is that, like $60 more? I think $55, because yeah, $55 more to just get the base and the winter outfit, which we'll have to check out the base some more and discuss if that seems to be worth it. But for me, I don't know. I'll probably get this one because I'm a big Spider-Man fan. Really excited for Brand New Day, street level story type stuff, or the street level heroes. So I'll probably get this one, probably get other versions they make too, and then decide in the future which ones I want to keep for sure after we do reviews and stuff. But this suit, man, whew, this is gorgeous. Like I said, the raised webbing looks so good. You see the raised webbing or raised spider logo on his chest. The blue, you can see all that detail in there. It reminds me of like Andrew Garfield's suit with kind of that little, it reminds me of like a basketball type look, maybe something like that. The little, what do you even call it? It's not even like a hex pattern. I'll just call it a hex pattern because my mind's gonna fry trying to think of the exact words for that. But the pattern looks so good on the red, so good on the blue. You see tread on the bottom of his shoes, the face, man, that head sculpt looks so good. They kind of tease the proportions with the new final swing suit, the limited edition one. And I think they nailed the proportions now. Like, this looks great. Of course, you see the web shooters on each hand. I don't think they're removable, but they do look pretty good. The hands themselves look pretty good. I mean, they always have this issue though where the hands are plastic, so they don't fully match the suit. So that's a little unfortunate, to be honest. So yeah, I guess that's one downside, but that's always what they do, unfortunately. But that mask, man, it really looks like a person behind the mask this time. It's great. And these photos, man, especially this one on the right, the lighting, just something about the lighting, everything, the material of the suit, it looks so real. Like just the subtle shadows in the like winter jacket or like the sweater, whatever the heck you want to call it. You see like all the little shadowing and stuff. So they definitely had like an off center light on them, and that did so much for this figure. This looks 100% like a real dude, a real suit, everything to me. It looks really good. I don't know about you guys, just let me know what you think, of course, but it looks so good to me right now. I love that. And then here, of course, you see the articulation seems like it's going to be really good. Just look at that. He's just swinging. He's got the leg up and everything. That base, once again, looking great. I'm curious if the scorpion tail can articulate, but we'll look at some pictures. I don't think it does, but we'll have to see. And here on the right, he has the key to the city. So I'm wondering, is this more of like a montage type suit? You know, in the beginning, if it shows him fighting Scorpion, Boomerang, Tarantula, all the different heroes, because also the base does have stuff from Boomerang on it. We'll look at when we get to it. And I guess we got to it because here on the right, you see the little boomerangs. Hopefully you can see my circle, like one down there, one down there. So yeah, Boomerang's part of this base. I don't know if Boomerang's teams up with like Scorpion. Like, gosh, I'm so excited for this movie. I'm so curious what's going to be happening in it, because it seems like there's going to be a lot of villains, and apparently they haven't even put out who the true villain is, unless it's, you know, Jean Grey, and then people already figured that out, but they haven't officially announced it. So we'll just have to see. But this suit, once again, man, it's glorious. I feel like I'm just going to say, man, really good stuff like that this whole video. So just bear with me, I guess. But it's amazing looking. Like, that is an amazing Spider-Man right there. That suit. Oh, I love it. I love the classic colors. I love the raised webbing. It's just glorious. And then here on the right, you can see the base. It says Spider-Man for the nameplate down below. Pretty subtle this time. It's just black with the white text and then some white webs. I do really like that. The detailing on this base, though. $60, get the version of the base and the winter coat and beanie, although those are less important to me. To me, it's worth it, but at the same time, if you just want a Spider-Man, you don't have a tall shelf or you don't have a lot of real estate in your collection, you could definitely go collectors, because the collector's base we'll look at the end, but it's their hexagonal base. It'll get the job done. But this is, it's such a cool base. I don't think it articulates though, unless up here it articulates, because it goes up, goes through a building pretty much. You see the rubble flying everywhere. See a bit of a brick wall, boomerang's boomerang. And then right there, a little poker on the end. So unless it has a little bit of movement up there, I don't think it articulates. We do get a flight pole. You get the waist clamp, which they put up there. One thing I am worried about is I don't know. It doesn't look like a full fabric suit to me. Okay, I guess I was worrying for nothing, because I just went and I actually read what they put for all the materials, you know. Sometimes reading helps, apparently. And it does say it's a red and blue elastic material. So putting my faith in Hot Toys with what they're saying, that's an elastic material, kind of like hopefully what they did for Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man 1 figure. Because if that's the case, that material is going to be durable. You can pose it however you want, and you won't really have to worry about creasing. So if that's the case, Hot Toys, heck yeah, because I hate that material that creases, kind of like the rubbery style material. And that, it looked like it. They almost got me just looking at the pictures, but then I decided to use my brain to actually read, and it does say elastic material, so that is perfect. And then here you see the base again, the big winter look, because we did see that leaked clip. Was it leaked or was it official? The clip of him fighting Scorpion in the snow with this look. I think it was official. Like, Marvel was like, let's put this out so Hot Toys can announce this figure with that base and then this, I guess, or something like that. Here on the right, you can see interchangeable eyepieces. I know they show expression and stuff, but honestly, I've never really been a big fan of the expressive eyes for Spider-Man. For me, for this figure, like sometimes I like the angry looking ones in the display, but for this one, I love that first look. Like just the larger looking white for the lenses, the way the head looks, it looks glorious. I love how that's looking right now. I love that little shine to the material. It's beautiful. Then here, two display styles, of course, winter jacket on the right, and then the regular looking Spider-Man on the left. Like I said, if they do make multiple versions, which it seems like they probably will, maybe this one could be the winter coat version, and then I'll get the other one in just like the regular Spider-Man look, or with a head sculpt or something. And especially designed diorama base. Looks absolutely beautiful to me. I love the boomerangs. Love the detail they put into all the like rubble and the brick and everything. The tail looks great, although it doesn't mention articulation, so our assumption is that it does not articulate. And here's the overall pick for the deluxe version. The base, the winter outfit are basically deluxe version exclusives, but you do get interchangeable eyepieces. You get his phone, which they have given to other Spider-Man. You get the key to the city. You get some webs, which, yeah, it looks like the PS2 array of webs, so nothing new there. You get the web shooters. He has feet. Kudos on the feet. Good job. And then, of course, he gets 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hands. Looks like 5 pairs, pretty much. 2 closed fists or swinging hands. They probably went the cheap route, and instead of giving you 2 closed fists and 2 swinging hands, looks like you just get 2 swinging hands that can double as closed fists. That's what they do sometimes. Kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do, I guess? And then, of course, you get the swipping hands. You get the gripping hands, I guess, or like kind of slightly closed hands, maybe relaxed style. You get also maybe relaxed style, but slightly open. And you get like wall crawling hands. So yeah, and then of course you probably get to swap out palm pieces for the actual webs to peg in there. So overall, that looks pretty good. And here's the standard edition and standard edition base. It'll get the job done. $255. Can't argue with that price point. Seems pretty good to me, especially for newer collectors and people who don't usually collect, who are hyped for this movie. See that figure, $255, which definitely, if you're outside of Hot Toys, probably seems pretty steep. But at the same time, I like that price point. That's pretty good, especially if you don't want the base. But for me, I think I'll go for the deluxe version. But like I said, I know we're going to get more Spider-Man and probably a Hulk and hopefully a Punisher and stuff like that from this movie. Like, they love going hard with new Marvel movies, and it's been a while since we had a really good one I really cared about. And this one, man, I'm excited. Doomsday is also coming, of course, so manage your budget, because Doomsday is probably going to have lots of figures. For me, I'll have to see. I know I definitely want Cyclops, but yeah. And Hot Toys also announced this thing, and it's an exochrome clear version, you know, from the Avengers movie, Mark VII. What am I supposed to say? It's a repaint Iron Man. Can't even lie, it does look kind of cool. It's like a clear version, so you can kind of see through it, I guess. Like circuitry, like it does look kind of cool there. The colors look nice, but for me, I don't know. Like some exclusive Iron Mans I kind of like, but I never end up buying. Like I do like the fractal design red and yellow one. That one looked cool. I did buy the Iron Patriot. The Iron Patriot is one I got. That was like the Mark 46, but not the roadie Iron Patriot, the comic Iron Patriot that was like Norman Osborn. I did buy that one because it looks sick. It's red, white, and blue. It's beautiful. 4th of July just passed, so perfect figure for that. Dang, I should have made a short or something with that figure for 4th of July. Missed opportunity, but this one, I don't know. Interchangeable armor pieces for alternative display modes. At least it's red and gold, I guess. It's supposed to be that electroplate finish, so it's supposed to be really shiny. I don't know. It's just another Iron Man repaint. Like you get the missile, you get the lasers. Like like when I first saw this, I was like, that's kind of cool. Am I going to spend $400 and something on it? No, because that's how much it is already. I think it's $405 on Sideshow. You get flaps you can open up, like on the back, on the legs, on the feet. Translucent armor with metallic electroplate electroskeleton, or I can't read. Translucent armor with metallic electroplate exoskeleton. So I guess the inside is electroplate, and then the outside is just plastic. So is it just like a big plastic clear figure? I don't know. These pictures are really hard to tell what it looks like. I really want to see someone moving around in hand, because the fractal design Iron Mans honestly looked really cool, and they moved it around in hand with the lighting, the way they kind of reflected. This one's the same way. Until I see it moving around in hand, I really don't know how good or bad it looks. It could just be a big clear plastic piece of junk, and on the inside you see the kind of shiny thing. I don't want to spend too much time on this one. I do like the backdrop. It's kind of like a big Avengers A, but at the same time, it's just a cardboard piece. The base, hard to tell. I mean, it looks like they put a whole paragraph in there for the name of this figure. Like they put Iron Man Mark VII exochrome clear version. It looks like they typed that whole thing in there, but I guess. And here's the overall shot. So are you into this one? Because I'm definitely not. I'm more into Spider-Man. Whew, I definitely want this. Like I said, I definitely want this figure, but at the same time, I know more are coming. So I guess I'll probably buy this one, then probably also get a different one they make. Probably going to go pretty hard with this movie, because I'm honestly more hyped for this movie than Doomsday. But I love Spider-Man, love street level stuff. Punisher's in it. So, you know, I'm excited. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments on this one and Iron Man if you really care about that at all. But give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Definitely hit subscribe for much more content like this. And also, thank you for 10,000 subscribers. That is absolutely phenomenal. You guys made my day. And then Hot Toys decided to put out an Iron Man and it's a repaint, and then they kind of decreased it a bit, but you know, we're still up there because just thank you so much. I appreciate everything. Just you guys always like subscribing, liking, watching the videos. And if you made it this far in the video, because I don't know how many people do, looking at the stats and stuff, thank you, you specifically. So until next time, stay 6 scale.